you are a multitasker. You are doing so many things and you love pets. You have great fascination for gardening.
Free time, I love to play flute because I am learning.
For past 2 years, you have been learning to play flute.
Yes, ma'am.
Now you must have learned quite a lot.
I am also a Reiki prayer, ma'am. I have joined one satsang.
You are revealing one after the other new things.
So morning 4:30 I get up.
As we are meeting for the very first time, I would like that you please introduce yourself.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. My name is Mandakini. I am from Orissa, and now I am staying in Bangalore. I have two kids. My son has finished his engineering, and my daughter is preparing for NEET. This next month, her exam is on 5th May, and my husband is working in BHEL. BHEL, ma'am. So, and I am a homemaker. Free time I love to play flute because I am learning, and cooking is my hobby. And I have pets at my home. I love pets. And free time I also love to make garden works, ma'am.
Okay.
That's all, ma'am.
Fantastic. Fantastic. So you are doing so many things, so many things. All right. You did not describe about whether you are a YouTuber or not.
Yes, I am a YouTuber also, ma'am.
Okay.
While I am going outside with my friends, that time I make video. So they also love to this type of video vlogging channel. So my friends are also supporting me.
Okay, that's lovely. So do you have one channel?
Ma'am, actually I have three channels, but only one channel I am able to make videos in blogging channel, and flute channel also I am uploading 2 months. I have practiced this one on music, then I am able to upload that video. Otherwise I can't.
Okay.
Because this is classical, no? So this is little bit difficult.
Yeah, I can understand. Okay, fantastic. So good afternoon, and I welcome you on my channel. My channel's name is Grammar with Manju Ma'am. Okay, so I'm sure that today I'm going to have lovely conversation with you because you are a multitasker. You are doing so many things at the same time. You know, you are learning a flute. You have 3 YouTube channels. Then you love pets. You have great fascination for gardening. So certainly learners are going to know so many things from you. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Uh, do you want me to introduce or you know about me?
Tell me, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So I am Manju Mishra and I hail from Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh. All right. And I have been a teacher since 1990. And now I'm retired. And after retirement, I actually started my YouTube channel, which is, no, you know that it was quite late for me to start my channel. But
But
still,
it is good, ma'am. Because
uh,
we are learning so many things watching your video, ma'am. So last 1 month I am watching your all videos, ma'am.
okay,
And
so
it
for
is
last 1 month, you have been watching my
yes,
channel.
yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
that's great. That's great. Thank you so much. So yes, I make myself busy doing something for my channel. I always
Yes.
think, how can I create some content which is really interesting for my viewers, my audience, those who are watching, they are taking out time to spend from their busy schedule, you know. So I must upload something which is really interesting and at the same time knowledgeable too.
Yes, ma'am.
So I hope today's session is going to be very knowledgeable and interesting too. Okay, so more than that, I don't have anything much to share with you about me. If you will have any question in between, you can ask for me. But I want to know that what was the reason or inspiration behind starting 3 channels? One channel, it's fine. How did you come to know, or who inspired you to start the second one and then the third one? What was the reason behind it? That must be
My
certain
no,
motivation.
ma'am. I love all works because in free time I am making some crafts, craft things. Even I make clay Ganesha, and because my father was and he was an artist. From
Okay.
childhood, I have seeing all those things, ma'am. He makes big idol like Durga goddess,
Mm-hmm.
Saraswati. That type he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
So on Lord, it's come. So,
Actually, you are from an artist family.
yes.
So that is the reason
Yes.
art is very much in you.
Thank you.
Yes, yes.
And
That's the
my
reason.
grandpa, he also loves to play the tabla. From childhood, I was seeing that. But I in Corona time, when my father was passed, he passed. Na, my mind was little upset. So that time I went to music class. There, my ma'am she gave me flute teacher phone number because my husband he brought this flute for him. But while I was in cupboard, I found this flute, ma'am. I see this that this is very look this very beautiful to see, na, ma'am. So I am very much interested to how this flute I can play. So ma'am gave me my son number and I just contact him and now 2 years it is going on. I'm
So
learning flute.
for past 2 years, you have been
Yes,
learning
ma'am.
to play flute.
Yes, yes,
Now
ma'am.
you must have learned quite a lot.
Yes, ma'am. Now I'm in with Rag Bhairavi. This is very difficult to learn, ma'am.
Yes, yes, yes. So just now I will not ask you to play anything. Let us first have a wonderful conversation. Then certainly I'll request you to play a small piece of flute just to make my audience mesmerized. You know, I
Thank you,
know that
ma'am.
everybody loves music. In
Yes,
whatever way,
ma'am.
everybody loves music.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
I have a great fascination for music, actually.
Okay, ma'am.
And,
For you, I am playing little song. That is not song, some music. Uh,
mhm.
Selena?
Okay, okay, please go ahead.
Sorry, ma'am. Thank
Oh
you.
my God,
Cool
I'm
down.
mesmerized to listen to your music. Such a lovely, lovely tune you played. Are you a singer too? Do you sing also?
Not that voice, ma'am, but bhajana and all I sing.
You just try to sing.
Yes.
That's lovely, lovely. So, how long do you practice on a daily basis? This flute
Daily
playing I'm
basic
talking
evening
about.
time, at least 45 minutes I'm practicing.
Every day you do it?
Every day, every day.
That's great. That's great. All the learners should learn this that
Yes,
anything if we want to
yes,
do,
yes,
we need to be regular and then consistency is very important. If you do not play maybe for 10, 15 days, you will find yourself that somewhere you are less confident or you
yes,
are lacking something. So certain sur is not getting at the right pitch, something like that. I feel
yes,
that it
yes.
happens. Yes. So you are doing on a daily basis. That's good. How do you manage all these things, your household chores, your YouTube channel, and then your flute journey? It's very
Uh,
important and everybody should know it because mostly, no, housewives, they used to say, I don't get time. So
yes,
we
ma'am.
must
That is
know
the
that
problem
how
for
can we
ladies.
manage
Yes,
time.
ma'am.
Time management is very important for doing anything and you must be managing it quite well. So please share it.
Okay, ma'am. Morning, actually, I am also a Reiki prayer, ma'am. I've joined one
You
satsang.
are revealing one after the other new things.
So morning 4:30 I get up and I did my prayer and then I prepare for morning breakfast and all for my husband and my four kids. then I do my homework. I press up
Homework
myself.
related to
And, yes, ma'am.
homework related to flute.
Homework related to no, ma'am. Morning time I can't play. Evening only
Okay.
I did puja and
Household
then I.
chores you do.
Yes, ma'am. So even my husband is supporting all those things. Otherwise, it is not possible. So my daughter, she went for coaching 11 afternoon 11, and my son now he is at home. So this is not impossible for doing all those things, ma'am, because free time I love all those things to do. I'm not busy on kitchen and other things and gossiping. I don't like all those things. That's why I'm busy in this type of work.
I'm sure that you must not be taking a nap during the afternoon. Do you take?
Afternoon 3 to 4, I
You
take
see,
this.
okay, that's
Yes,
good.
ma'am.
So you see how well you are managing your time. You are doing everything and you take rest also during afternoon. So if we plan something, then probably we can do each and everything. Many people ask me, my teachers also, they used to ask me, ma'am, after retirement, why did you start this such a big thing? YouTube is not that easy. Whole day
Yes,
you
ma'am.
must be remaining busy in making video and talking to different people and then editing and uploading. Then I told
Everything is
them,
very
let's
difficult,
see,
ma'am. Really.
it's okay. If I remain busy, my mind is always doing something positive. Yes, I'm
Yes,
not
yes,
thinking anything negative, or I don't have time to do gossips and all. So it's good that we keep ourselves engaged in somewhere
yes,
doing something right.
yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
that's not okay. Yes, you told me that you have pets.
I have
Do you
one
have
dog,
pets?
ma'am. Yes,
Okay,
ma'am. I
so
have one
please
dog.
tell me about your pets. Yes.
My dog name is Bitu, and he is we love him very much, ma'am, because so one day on some rainy day he come to my house. So my son, he was, mommy, we take this pet to at our home, but my husband was not agree because it is very difficult to manage. So,
Yes, yes,
but now he is only bring him for work,
yes, yes.
and I have lovebirds, ma'am, at home, and I have
It's
many
also
fish
that you
at
have
aquarium.
also.
One day I will show you my full house, ma'am.
Yes, yes, certainly. I would love to see because lovebirds also, when they are in the house, no, a kind of all the time
Yes,
positive
ma'am.
energy I feel because one of my
Yes,
very
ma'am.
best friends, I can say, so she also has this lovebirds. So when I go, the way they both imitate, whatever they used to say, so they also used to repeat those words.
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
really fantastic to have surrounded by pets and then music. Both are both are very positive things actually. Do you
Thank
have
you, ma'am.
any question for me?
Ma'am, how can I improve my spoken English? Really, I'm facing a lot of problem because while I am going outside now, they are also in. We have one from our husband office side. We have one ladies club, so I'm also going there. So I'm watching my friends. They are speaking very well. So I'm also trying to speaking, but it is you know I'm
See,
not continuing
it
my
has no limitation. You can't say that you are not able to speak. You are also able to speak. You are able to convey your thoughts and expressions. But the thing is, you want to become more fluent and you want
English.
to express everything in a comfortable manner. Maybe you must be finding it a little difficult to fetch certain words and to put in the sentences. Maybe that. So that will come with practice. You speak, but the thing is, when will you speak and with whom will you speak? This is
Yes,
the
ma'am.
thing.
This is the
Yes.
problem.
So just you have to listen to English contents and then you have to speak with. So your children are grown up, your husband is there. Try to speak with them also for some time, maybe in English.
Every time I am trying to speak in my with my daughter because she helped me a lot.
Children are a great help.
Yes,
If they speak with you, they can correct you if you will make mistake. So that is the biggest help. And this fluency comes by speaking. This is all about speaking. So many words are there in our mind, so many rules are there in our mind. But when it comes to speaking, sometimes we fumble, sometimes we lack of words because we are not into the habit of speaking. So once you will start speaking, then certainly you will increase your fluency level. You will find yourself at a better place.
Yes, ma'am. While I'm speaking, I'm feeling little nervous, ma'am, in English.
No, this is, I think, your first video conversation with
Yes,
somebody or
ma'am.
some
Yes,
teacher.
yes,
That
yes,
can be
ma'am.
one of the reasons, because when you connect for the very first time to somebody, it happens. And very especially when you feel that somebody sitting in front of you is a little better than you, then you
Yes,
become more nervous. If you
yes,
feel that one who is sitting in front of me doesn't know more than me, rather she knows lesser than me, then you will be more confident, and then you can put in your thoughts in a better way. So this happens. This is quite natural, nothing abnormal. Okay.
ma'am.
But you have started, you said, you are saying that this is your very first video call, but you are speaking pretty well.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes. And yes, it's good that you want to improve it and want to increase your fluency. That's always good.
I have brought so many things, ma'am, for learning English, but all those things I don't
Are not
think
helping
that.
you.
Yes, yes,
Yes, all those gadgets, reading books, watching TV, watching English podcasts will only help if you utilize in your daily routine. Listen
yes,
and then try to speak. Only listening will not help. You need to open your mouth also. Okay, so
yes, ma'am.
for that you have to speak. No matter not whole day, whole night, but at least for 1 hour, 2 hours, half an hour, even 10, 15 minutes. As you said that every day you play flute, every day. In the same way, you just fix 15 to 20 minutes for English speaking. Speak with somebody. If somebody is not there at home, you don't have any partner, you just speak alone on any topic, as you played this flute, so that was Saraswati Vandana, you said. So about Saraswati Vandana, if you want to speak, so just check how long can you speak the Vandana which you played, what was that Vandana all about, which rag it was based on. So all those things you put in into sentences, and then you speak alone also. That will increase your fluency level, because you know that when you are speaking alone, there is nobody to criticize you, nobody to judge you. Then you are free to make ample of mistakes. Make mistakes, but to speak. So that will build up your confidence level. And then you will find that, yes, I can speak anything. I know English, no problem. Sometimes I'll look for certain word, I'll alter the word, I'll not be able to select the right word, but somehow I'll express myself. So
Yes,
that's how it comes. It is not about, the Hindi also. Sometimes we get stuck. Yesterday itself, I was reading some Atmasat word I came to know. And I was not getting the exact meaning of Atmasat. What is the meaning of? So Hindi also, we do not know much. We
yes,
need to
yes,
find out the meaning of it. Any language which we know, even that also we need to polish it. So just it's all about speaking, learning, speaking, learning. It's all lifetime process, lifetime journey.
yes, ma'am. But this time, when I am watching your all videos, now that time I encourage myself to do
You
try
can
at
do
least.
it. Yes, yes, you can do it. And that is the reason I speak very simple English. I do not use, sometimes when I use a single word, which I feel that audience will not be able to understand, I write the meaning of that particular word in my video
Yes,
so that
ma'am.
people can understand that. So simple English is not bad. Never think that I'm not able to use advanced vocabulary, so I'm bad at English. It's nothing like that. You just first learn to speak, and then it comes about advanced English and heavy words to be used in your conversation.
Okay, ma'am. And I'm trying to learn that tense thing, ma'am. Tense. That is a
Okay.
little difficult.
Tenses, what is your qualification? What you mentioned, I just have
I
forgotten.
did my graduation, ma'am.
Graduation. So I think till class 12th you must be having English.
Yes, yes.
Yes. So you have read in your past, but now it's time to recapitulate it once again, go through those things. Wherever you stuck, you do not understand, then you can ask anybody. You can ask me. I'm sitting here. I can teach you tenses. Yes. And the very first tense is present tense, and the first part form of it is simple present tense. And do you know why do we use and where do we use simple present tense? Do you have anything about it in your mind just now?
No,
May
ma'am.
not be, may not be, may not be. Okay. So simple present tense is like when you say, I take my breakfast at 7, my children go to school, I brush my teeth, I shower at 10. So these things like daily routine things or habitual things when we talk, we use simple present tense. Okay, now the thing is how do we use? So these things we can discuss sometime. Tenses, if you want to be covered, one day I can take a session where I can explain tenses also.
Okay, sure, ma'am.
Yes, I'm thinking of making a video on this topic, tenses. I have
Yes,
not
ma'am.
made. Yes, I have my grammar, no, basic grammar, a playlist called Basic English Grammar. There are nearly 40 videos I have uploaded, and then grammar rules and common grammar, English grammar mistakes. All these things I have uploaded on my channel also. So if you want to watch those grammar videos, you can certainly go to the playlist and you can watch them. If you
Sure.
have any doubt, you can ask also. Okay, and the greatest support you have, your children are there. I don't have my children with me, so wherever I get stuck, I just have to. I get stuck actually related to technology. I'm not that very familiar to technology, so that is the biggest challenge for me.
No, while we are using this mobile phone, that time actually mobile is helping us a lot, ma'am. Because we every time we don't disturb our kids also, it speak
Yes.
with us like that. No, we can't force them. While we are heading lunch, that time I asked for my daughter in English, so she
She
only
tells you
help me.
everything.
Yes, she loves her. Mommy, you at least try.
Yeah, they appreciate actually. My
Yes,
children
ma'am.
are
Yes,
also
ma'am.
appreciating, you know. They also used to say, Mama, at least you are trying, and every day your thumbnails are coming better and better.
Yes, ma'am. Your
So
videos are very
actually,
nice.
it's all about learning. So it's good that somewhere mind is occupied in doing something good. And when we are able to do something, then we feel like, oh, yes, I can do it.
Yes, ma'am. Because I am planning for future, ma'am. When my son was going abroad that time, at least I am able to speak in English, so I am trying this.
Oh, you are able to speak in English. Don't worry about it. Don't underestimate yourself. You are able to speak. You are able to speak. What else you have to speak? This much only we have to speak. Whatever you feel like telling to somebody and getting to somebody. Only this much you should know, and you know it very well. You can
Thank
understand the questions, and you are able to answer all those questions. So it's all about speaking. Speak, 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 and you will become a better fluent person.
you, ma'am.
Yes. Yes. And tell me that how often do you upload videos on your three channels? You said now you are uploading on one channel. Rest of the
Yes,
channels
ma'am. Regular
you are not
basic, I am
uploading.
uploading. No, ma'am. Frequently, I am not able to upload that craft channel. We have to sit and make all those craft things. Then we have to edit and upload. That is like taking time now, ma'am. So I'm little avoid that channel. And Flute is going on. When
Flute
sir
is
is
going
telling
on well.
yes, yes, ma'am. Because when sir permission me that this raga is now perfect, then you upload. Then I am uploading that channel. Otherwise, I'm not going to do that channel also. But vlogging,
Your channel must have got monetized.
no, ma'am, because watch time is difficult to manage, no, ma'am. So
Okay, yes, watch time is a great deal
yes,
actually.
ma'am, yes,
Subscribers even increase, but watch time is not
watch time is
getting.
difficult to manage.
Yeah, that is difficult because the criteria is, I think, 4,000 hours,
Yes, ma'am.
and that too in 1 year.
Yes.
Yeah, that is difficult. No problem. We are not doing for getting money, but yes, for
Yes,
our
ma'am.
interest, we are doing it. And
Yes,
if we get money, that is added advantage to it. We will certainly become happy because money is never excess for anybody.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, all right. And anything about me or you, if you want to share, please go ahead.
Mm,
Anything you
mm,
want to share, which you had in your mind that I will tell ma'am?
ma'am, only speaking is improving my English or anything else?
See, speak, and certainly you will face difficulty for speaking certain idea. You will not have vocabulary. So
Yes.
that time you need to add certain vocabulary also. Because without words, you can't frame a structure. So
Yes,
words
ma'am.
are very important. Certain words you already have. While speaking, you will get to know that what you are not able to express, where you are getting stuck, whether you are not able to speak what is known as glass, Glass को tumbler बोलते हैं, you should know it. That
Yes.
glass is tumbler. Because when you will say glass, glass means shisha also, glass means the glass which we use for drinking water also. So you should know the vocabulary, and that's it. And tenses, I think you are speaking well. Some places when you will make mistake, then you will get to know. You just have to go through tenses, and then your children tell you that it is wrong. That time you focus that why it is wrong and where it is wrong. Okay, and then second time you try not to make the same mistake.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
And any other books to read or
For reading, see, for improving your fluency, the best thing is whichever book you like, whichever book, no matter storybook, you are learning flute. So a book related to flute, but in English, okay, where something is explained about ragas or something related to flute in English. So even read that. Whatever you are interested in, that is very important. Otherwise, any heavy book you will take it and you will start reading, you will feel like sleeping.
yes, ma'am.
4 or 5 lines or 1 or 2 paragraphs you will read, and after that you will feel like sleeping. I too feel that book is a kind of sleeping medicine, because when I go through certain books I too feel like sleeping. Okay, so take a book where you are really interested in, which book you want to read. Even certain recipes books you can read, some magazines you can read like Women's Era or whatever book you like to. You can get those books and you read. Wherever you find that this particular word I'm not getting, you can underline that, write it in your notebook, write the meaning of it in Hindi, in your own language, or in English, whatever you are comfortable at, and then try to use those words in your daily conversation. That's how. Words and tenses, two things are there in your head, then you can speak anything. Maybe somewhere you will make mistake of preposition or article, but you can convey your message. The other person will understand that what you want to say. Yes. So reading books means read the book which you really love to read, not
Yes.
anything which is suggested by somebody. Somebody will suggest according to her or his interest, but
Yes.
you are interested in that book or not, that is very important. So you select a book which you want to read.
Sure, ma'am. Without you, we don't know how to go on. Just,
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, what advice you would like to give to other ladies, those who always complain or always cry that I
why?
don't have time. I am a house manager, I am a housewife, so I don't get time. I remain all the time caught up in doing household chores. What advice you would like to give? Speak in
Just
your simple sentences. Yes.
every housewife should have their own place, ma'am. In a house, they make one corner for themselves, and at least 15 minutes they have to give themselves to time. Otherwise, they don't know what they will do. Instead of crying and watching TV and all, I have seen so many ladies watching serials and all. That is wasting of their time. At least they should try to do something else, na ma'am. That time they can learn so many things like spoken English and like painting and all. So many things are there to do, ma'am. So why they are not using their time, I don't know. But I don't have time. My friends are telling me why you are not coming outside, because inside I have so many work for myself. So
Yes, so you don't have extra time for anything else. Yes,
yes, yes,
because you are surrounded by all the things which you are interested in. So you are dealing with your pets, you are dealing with your music and
yes,
interest,
ma'am.
you are playing flute, and then yes, household chores everybody has to do. It's
Everybody
nothing
is
new,
doing. Yes, ma'am.
nothing new for, and that we can plan according to our time and according to our schedule, isn't it?
Yes,
But
ma'am.
if we have certain things decided in our mind that I have to do it, means I have to do it. I had to take this session Sunday, I don't take session, but I had in my mind that I'll connect with you today, so completing all my work, I'm sitting in front of you. So
Yes, ma'am.
it's all about great determination.
My husband was surprised. I tell him that today I have one section with my ma'am Manju ma'am. He is an YouTuber. Then I said, okay, go and just
So
join.
at least you are
He
getting
knows English very well, ma'am, but he don't ready to help me
this
every
is
time.
this is this is in every family the same thing, every family, because we don't feel comfortable in talking
Yes.
with our family members in different language. We always try to connect in our own language, that gives us more flavor in our conversation.
At home we speak in Oriya only, ma'am. So,
Odia.
Odia.
Yes. Odia is more or less like Bengali, no?
Yes, same. Bengali and Odia same, ma'am. Little bit sweet is Bengali language, our language.
Yes.
We can understand Bengali.
Yeah. It's wonderful.
Yes, ma'am. And
So,
language is very important because I face so many problem while I 20 years back I came to Bangalore, ma'am. That time I don't know Kannada is also one language. That time 1 year I faced lot of problem. I have mouth, I have ear, but eyes and all I am watching and don't able to speak
speak
this
anything.
language, and I can't understand their language also.
It's very
You know,
difficult, actually. It's
very
not easy
difficult.
to
So,
understand.
yes, ma'am.
Yes.
And every day, what I did now that time, ma'am, I when the yeah, what is that, ma'am? Shopkeeper going outside my house now. That time they are noising tarkari tarkari. So I have write that word tarkari
What
and
is tarkari means?
and when my husband came from office, I asked him what is the meaning of this thing, kadle puri and
Vegetable.
all.
Yes.
That time he was surprised. How you know all those words? No, no. When some person is going outside, now that time I write that
Shouting
what
the
is
tarkari, tarkari. So I thought, let me know what is tarkari.
tarkari means vegetable, ma'am. That time I got to know.
Yes, yes.
It
Tarkari.
is in our area tarkari means ready curry, but here tarkari means vegetable.
Yes, yes, yes.
Lots of
And
difference.
that's the beauty of language.
Yes,
We can
ma'am.
know so many things.
Yes, ma'am. First time I went my mommy house, na that time I complained to my mom that I am not going there.
Because I can't adjust there. That
Can't
place
understand
is
all the
not for
language
me.
and
I
all
cannot
little bit.
understand the language even.
Yes. So
Yes, yes.
my mom was worried and complained to my husband. Why is he telling like this? So that time we get to know she is facing lots of problem about this language. Then he brought me one book and I just started to um, read that book and able to understand Kannada language also, ma'am. Now
Yes.
I can read also Kannada, ma'am.
Oh my God. That's wonderful.
Yes,
That's
ma'am.
wonderful.
Yes, lots of people are very nice, ma'am. My friends and all are, they help me a lot. Even
Mhm.
I joined one bhajana group. They tell me that you just watch their words. That time I am able to read all the words. Every evening also I am going to temple with them. I am singing bhajana and all. Now that time I am able to read Kannada also, ma'am.
It's all about your interest and dedication. If
Yes,
you
ma'am.
want to know, if you want to learn something, nobody can stop you, and certainly you will be able to learn. Nothing is impossible.
Yes, so this time I am trying to English, ma'am.
This also you will learn, because a journey of 1,000 miles begins always with a first step. Yes.
Yes,
So you
ma'am.
have started your first step. You have started speaking. Certainly you will learn this also.
Thank you, ma'am.
So lovely conversation we had. If you have to ask anything more, it's fine. Otherwise, we can wind up the session. Already we had a good
Yes, ma'am.
conversation. Yes.
Thank you,
And we
ma'am.
can certainly
First,
catch up once again in future whenever you will feel
sure,
like,
ma'am. Sure, ma'am. That time I try to speak in more
in a better way.
better way. Today I am feeling little nervous, ma'am. So,
Don't feel nervous, and first time when you connect with anybody, it happens. So nothing abnormal is happening with you. Don't think afterwards, after this session, that I could not speak well, I could have spoken better, I knew certain things but I could not express, or I could not use in my conversation. It's all okay. It's all
okay, ma'am.
natural. So next time certainly you will be better. I know it. So we will
Thank
connect
you,
once
ma'am.
again.
Sure, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank
So,
you. Love you, ma'am.
thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you
I
so
love
much.
you too. Okay. Bye for now. Certainly we'll connect again.
Sure,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, okay. Thank you,
Bye-bye.
ma'am. Bye, bye.
Bye-bye.